It is Sunday. It is Cinco de Mayo. So it's a party any way you look at it, and we got a super show to boot. So welcome to Sadistic Sunday, Cinco de Mayo style. So whether you're a fan of wrestling, whether you're a fan of getting drunk, whether like me you're a fan of fucking both, this is the place to be. Gaming with JT, welcome to the show. We're just getting ready to kick things off. I'm going to get this shared out to places. So bear with me one moment, enjoy the tunes, while we get ready to whoop some ass today. Mark Caliber and Bastage, welcome to the show. There we go, that is shared out. As you see right there on your screen, of course, with any supercard, we got bonus matches. Blaze Radio, welcome to the show. Angelina, you take her as well. If you were seeing in the chats last night, our opening bout, a women's elimination chamber, and I'll tell you the stakes now. The winner is next in line for the Intercontinental Championship. So on your far left, we have the Mighty Minerva. Next to her, we have Jerica Page. Towards the center, we have Steffi. Next to her, we have Shulky. Then, of course, my sister Wrestling Mama and my daughter Cassie. So who do you have? Place your bets. Bill Haight, welcome to the show. Of course, already cheering on Minerva. Gaming with JT going with Shulky for the win. Mrs. Utaker, welcome to the show. And speaking of Steffi, there she is. Welcome to the show. So this opening contest being the Elimination Chamber. Gonna kick off the tone right for the day. I said, it don't matter if you're a fan of drinking, if you're a fan of wrestling, or like me, you're a fan of both. This is the place to be on a Sadistic Sunday. Jake Bagwell, welcome to the show. Oh, trust me, Jake, I know the feeling. I got the ice chest next to me. It's Cinco de Mayo, and we got a great card today. So either way you look at it, it's time to party. Of course, I will throw this out now to start. If you enjoy the show today, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. If you're not already a member of the Eternity Broadcasting family, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications so you never miss a minute of the action. But we are headed down to ringside for the opening contest of this Super Show. Jerica Page in the back already getting ready. And speaking of which, on her way down to the ring first, she weighs in at 132 pounds, Jerica Page. Mad Cow and Bubs Hellcat, both of you, welcome to the show. Broken Gaming Network, welcome to the show as well. So our opening contest, never mind that it said Vegas. We're not in Vegas today. That could be a problem. So Jerica Page will be one of the first stepping in a pod here. Judgment, welcome to the show. Holy shit. But ladies and gentlemen, the next opponent on her way down to the ring, she's representing Ruthless Incorporated, weighing in at 243 pounds, the mighty Minerva. Hey, it's alright if you do, if you don't, Jake. A lot of people look at today as a day to get drunk. I look at it as Sunday. It's always a day to get drunk when you're the fucking bastard. As we can see on the split screen in the back, Caleb James arriving to the arena, ready for his main event. He will get his opportunity at the world title. At this moment, it's all about getting a... On her way down to the ring next, representing Salagia, weighing in at 150 pounds, my daughter, Cassie, Madam Red. Of course, I will make the announcement now. Unfortunately, not here tonight, in action at least. Anarchy's Cougar Knight, who did suffer an injury last Wednesday at Wicked. She is not cleared to compete tonight. But now on her way down to the ring, weighing in at 165 pounds, this is Steffi. Robert Machette, welcome to the show. Steffi, one of the newest signees with the company, has been very impressive in her opening matches. Looking to take advantage of a huge opportunity here tonight. There you see her making the comment, let's go. So that is our 4 women in the pod. So on their way next down to the ring, starting off this contest. She weighs in at 275 pounds. Representing the Ministry of Mayhem, it is everyone's favorite superhero chick, Sholky! Alright, some talking going on between Jerica Page. Some comments over to Steffi. Of course, Mrs. U Taker cheering on her faction mate Sholky here. Oh, shit, Judgment. Wow. I will take this moment now to make the comments that the responses here by one Judgment J. Esquire do not in any way, shape, or form reflect the views of Sacrifice Championship Wrestling or the Eternity Broadcasting Network. Thank you and have a good day. Judge, you are not getting my ass sued. But ladies and gentlemen, the next competitor on her way to the ring, representing Anarchy, weighing in at 160 pounds, my sister wrestling, Mama! Amber Young, welcome to the show. Well, Amber, I will put it to you this way. You've been in 2 matches lately, 2 singles matches, and you lost them both. So no, you don't have an opportunity in the chamber. Dr. Anus Tickler, welcome to the show. Thank you very much there, brother, as we are underway. Sholky now teeing off on Wrestling Mama right away here, but Wrestling Mama coming back. Single leg kick staggers Sholky. Sholky now coming back, though. Big shot to her. Wrestling Mama, though, floats behind another single leg drop kick. Again, staggers Sholky. Wrestling Mama might be in with the one person that is completely bigger than her, but making an impact right away with the pop-up headbutt. Now overhand shot after shot. Repeatedly here, and then a stomp to the gut. Wrestling Mama in for the quick pin, 1. And quick kick out by Sholky. Mama, of course, being the veteran, looking to make short work of Sholky to get a break. But you can already see the clock ticking down. And on her way into the ring now, at number 3 is Cassie Madam Red. Both women now kind of playing a little bit of hopscotch here, back and forth with the rope. Sholky kind of watching, and Wrestling Mama takes advantage. But now Cassie going right after Mama here. Big time slam, face first by Cassie. Now Mad Cow having words with Amber Young. Of course, Mad Cow has her match later tonight defending the world title. But Sholky scoops up Cassie with a spine buster, planting her down. Now going to work on the leg of Cassie here. But Wrestling Mama right back after Sholky. Those 2 women fighting off from the beginning. And definitely, other than a little brief moment, right back at each other. At number 4, in comes the mighty Minerva. And right away, going after Wrestling Mama, pops her up into a sit-down powerbomb. Shulky getting countered by Cassie there. Big-time clothesline staggers Shulky, but does not put her down. As Minerva getting the advantage back quickly here. Holding her up and just squatting with Wrestling Mama in the air. Now Minerva, though, thrown into the corner. Mama follows up with a big-time knee. Meanwhile, on the floor, belly-to-back suplex and a nip-up by Shulky into a cover. Only a 1 count on Cassie. And coming in at number 5, Jerica Page. Going right after Shulky. Quick drop-down take-hold, face first. Going right after Cassie to follow up. Cassie kicking Jericho away. Meanwhile, on the other side of the ring, reverse choke slam by Minerva onto Wrestling Mama. But Cassie turns around, patella brainbuster right on Jerica Page. As Wrestling Mama gets thrown to the floor. Minerva following her out. Meanwhile, Cassie going after Shulky, looking to take advantage. Head scissor and dropping the elbow to the forehead. Fast and furious action as Minerva tastes the steel. And again by Mama here. And now again by Jerica. It's like Mama and Jerica, for a moment, were teaming up on Minerva. Now fighting amongst each other. And at number 6, here comes Steffi. All the women in the match now. Steffi getting pressed and right into a huge moonsault there. Welcome to the ring, Steffi. Now Minerva with that huge Polish hammer drops Steffi there after taking out Cassie as well. Now Minerva brings Steffi up. Has her spread out. Crucifix bomb connects. And now Mama in Northern Lights with a bridge. Only a 1 count. Jericho now fighting back here on Cassie. Scoops her up. Takes her over to the ropes and then dumps her to the floor. Shulky must have been eliminated, and I did miss it, so I did not see who. Cougar, welcome to the show. And Steffi, holy shit, off the side of the cell itself. Meanwhile, Minerva stretching out Mama here, setting her up. Pandora's box locked in. And Wrestling Mama taps out. Ref already into a cover. Only a 1 count. Now very quickly, Steffi taking Minerva up, looking to capitalize and take advantage. Steffi definitely the most inexperienced competitor in the contest, so taking her shots when she can. But Cassie now takes down Jerica. Cover 1, 2, and kick out at 2. Now Cassie hits Steffi here. Meanwhile, Jerica takes down Minerva. Cassie with a reverse chinlock on Steffi. Jerica, Uranagi side slam on Minerva into the cover. 1, 2, and kick out at 2 by Minerva. Meanwhile, Cassie, series of clotheslines onto Steffi here. Big time kick to the jaw to follow up. And then right after her. And there's the long kiss goodnight. 1, 2, and no, a 2.5. Jerica kicks out. Now Steffi has Minerva up on her shoulders. Not sure what to do. Finally dumps her over the top rope to the floor. Jerica now going upstairs here. What does she have in mind? Moonsault connects onto Cassie. 1, 2, and 3. And Cassie can call it a night. So we are down to our final 3. So now Steffi going up to the top here. Big time press from the top of the cell connects. And now Jerica up top looking to pick the bones but misses. Now Steffi pulls up Minerva. Minerva with a quick arm drag. Steffi now rolling through, has the leg hooked, sweeps the other. Right to work on the knee on the larger opponent. Now Jerica, backstabber connects onto Steffi. And there's another Uranagi slam into the cover. 1, 2, and kick out at 2.5 by Steffi here. And now Minerva right away putting the boots to her. Now Jerica's series of stomps on the fingers, and now a kick to the spine of Minerva. Now measuring Steffi here. Steffi rolls away quickly enough. And a backstabber to Jerica, turning the tables into the cover. 1, 2, and kick out at 2.5 by... Oh. Again running now. Steffi caught. No, reverses. Hurricane Rana on Minerva. Back over to Jerica Page. But Jerica scoops up Steffi, plants her down. That modified slam. Right over there is Minerva trying to get up, making sure she stays out of it. Now Jerica, another Uranagi slam into the cover on Steffi. 1, 2, and 3. And Steffi has been eliminated. We are down to the final 2. But what a showing by the youngster. Now European uppercut. And make it a second one. Into the cover. 1, 2. Now Minerva looking to put it on Jerica here. One of these women will be next in line. Rake of the eyes by Jerica and a kick to the jaw of Minerva. Now Jerica measuring her up. But Minerva comes up, kick to the ribs, brings Jerica up. Pop-up power bomb connects, sit out style. Now Minerva measuring Jerica here. Another kick to the ribs. We know what Minerva has in mind here. Brings her up. Tartarus rack locked in. And Jerica taps. So, ladies and gentlemen, your winner and sole survivor, and the new #1 contender to the Intercontinental title, the mighty Minerva. Great opening bout by all 6 women. But there you see, looking to get back on track. And the win tonight definitely sets her on the right way to do it. The mighty Minerva. So congratulations to Minerva, your new #1 contender. So Jenna Rage can definitely look forward to that contest in the near future. as we get ready to head towards the main match card overall for the night. And before we get there, because I sure wasn't going to take away from the action of those great women competitors in the ring, let me tell you a little something, Amber. The day you dare try to accuse me of favoritism publicly or otherwise, and I let it go, is the day I'm fucking dead. So you want to see favoritism? You want to see a screw job, as you want to call it? Thinking I've put the screws to you? You haven't seen nothing yet. Maybe you should ask people like Caleb what happens when I put the screws to someone. Or better yet, if you ever think to try and insult my company and the work this talent puts into it, then I will tell you straight out, you better wake up, slap yourself across the mouth, slap the last 6 guys out of it, and call me and fucking apologize for thinking it. I am the East Coast bastard. And don't think for a fucking minute that because I sit behind this nice desk, I can't put a bitch in their place. Or better yet, you want us to talk about someone getting put in their place? Tune into Wicked. But on those notes, we're on our way to our next contest. And on those notes, I needed another fucking beer. But here we go. Of course, as you see on the monitor, I don't know what the fuck they were saying with Vegas, but we are live in Richmond, motherfucking Virginia. And just like the women, it's time for the men's chamber. All the way on the far left, we have Colt Matthews. Next to him, we have the Bastage. Towards the center, we have Terrell the Truth Johnson. Next to him, we have that Mr. Sexy himself, Scuzz. Next to him on the right, we have Johnny Crow. And then on the far right, your boy Blaze McCoy. So who do you have? Place your bets. Oh, you may be frowning there, Amber. Don't frown yet. No, don't frown yet. I wouldn't want you to waste your tears for what's coming at Wicked. See, you done crossed your mind. You done crossed the line, and now I'm gonna slap you back around it. Not a problem at all there, Joey. As we are waiting for this to come up here, you know what? I'm not done yet. You really want to know what? You really want to know why I say save your tears? Because I'll announce it right now on Wednesday Wicked. Amber Young, you will be facing off in a 3-on-1 elimination handicap match against 3 opponents of my choosing. Now you can say I put the screws to you. Now you can say I'm gonna screw you over. Now you can have something to fucking cry about. But here we go, down to ringside. Of course, the following contest is an elimination chamber where the winner will become the #1 contender for the international title. On his way down to the ring first, he weighs in at 245 pounds and says he is God's greatest gift, Colt Matthews. I was going to say, Judge, you normally like getting screwed. You're almost as much of a whore as I am. The fuck are you talking about? Jake Bagwell, of course, has had some issues with Colt Matthews putting a $100,000 bounty on someone to take out Colt. Brandon Ace, welcome to the show. Of course, Colt Matthews creating a huge amount of controversy, bringing in Orion. Of course, with Orion being in, Ronnie Brown being injured at the hands of the monster bodyguard. But on his way down to the ring next, representing the Steel City Committee, and weighing in here at 269 pounds, the Steel City Superman, Blaze McCoy. Of course, Blaze McCoy had an opportunity at Sacrifest for this exact championship. Was not able to capitalize. So, looking to earn another opportunity here for that international title. Brandon Ace making it known he will be returning here to Sacrifice in the near future. But ladies and gentlemen, the third competitor on their way down to the ring, representing the Dynasty, Johnny Crow. Of course, Johnny Crow looking to get back into title contention here. Has been on quite a roll. At a moment or two of backslides, but overall has been impressive. Of course, the husband of my daughter, Sophia Nightwalker. Now taking his place in a pod here. And on his way down to the ring next, representing the Ministry of Mayhem, and weighing in at 315 pounds, the Bastage. As the Bastage surveying the scene here, getting ready to take his place in one of the chambers. So if you're keeping track at home, you know already who the first two competitors to start are going to be. Now on his way down to the ring, representing the Ministry of Mayhem and weighing in at 261 pounds, he's known around the world as Mr. Sexy. This is Scuzz. Scuzz, another man who has been on a tremendous roll, looking to capitalize. After Hours Wrestling, welcome to the show. As Scuzz now climbing into the chamber, looking over all four of the other competitors in pods, waiting. Ah, well, welcome very much, Tim. You know, as you guys can see in the chat, most of our community very familiar with Tim Petito. His new show, After Hours Wrestling. You know, hit him up. Check out what he's got, what he's going to have to offer here, so you don't miss when he goes live with his new program. I appreciate it, brother. Well, that explains why the crowd started cheering wildly. I thought they just all liked Scuzz all of a sudden. Looks like it was all after Bubs. But ladies and gentlemen, the sixth competitor in this contest, weighing in at 285 pounds, Terrell, the motherfucking Truth Johnson! Terrell Johnson, a veteran of the industry, has had mixed success. I had a chance to speak to him earlier today as he was warming up before we went on the air. And he's looking at this chamber as an opportunity to change his fortune. Just the bad luck of being one of the first two to start. As the referee closes the door, here we go. calls for the bell, and Scuzz right with the big clothesline, taking Terrell down. Both these men, high-impact competitors. You're not going to see a lot of headlocks or wrist locks here. Scuzz now kicking away at the ribs, and then another big-time clothesline to put down Terrell. Now trying to twist his head off like a bottle cap. Terrell fighting his way back up here. Picks up Scuzz, slams him down. Scuzz rolls out of the way, though. Terrell quickly grabbing him up anyway. Face first suplex. Now big-time forearm across the side of the neck and head. Now brings Scuzz up, power bombing him back down. Scuzz quickly kicking his way out. Went for another clothesline but misses. Terrell connects with one of his own. Now getting scooped up, body shot by Terrell as Johnny Crow comes in at number 3. Right after Scuzz, swinging neck breaker. Those two had a hell of a match at Sacrifest. Now Terrell scoops up Crow, pops him up onto the shoulders, Samoan drop. And Scuzz again takes Terrell down with another wicked clothesline. And now again just kicking away. Monstar Factory Entertainment, welcome to the show. And Scuzz takes Crow out with a quick clothesline as well. Now going to work on the arm. As the clock counts down, Scuzz has Crow goozled. And tapping the keg with the keg slam. And in at number 4 is Blaze McCoy. And now Scuzz meeting him right away. These two have known each other for years. As meanwhile, Terrell and Crow matching up on the floor. Terrell goes right into the pod, but ducks out of the way. Crow punches the pod. Maybe an injury here. And Terrell capitalizing, slamming him back first into the pod as well, into the cover. One, but referee was already over on another cover. Gets a 1 count for both. Terrell now chopped right across the chest of Scuzz, goes for a cover. Only a 1 count as well. Crow now slammed down to the mat. And coming in at number 5 is the Bastage. Meanwhile, Terrell, series of backbreakers it looks like. There's 3 for 3 connecting on Crow. As Blaze comes out to meet Truth. The Bastage going right after Scuzz. Truth in for a quick cover but changes his mind. Brandon Cuevas, welcome to the show. Crow now the quick clothesline there onto Terrell as Blaze moves in on him. Overhand throw by the Bastage onto Scuzz and then just plants a boot right into Blaze's mouth. Series of German suplexes by Crow there onto Terrell. Now thrown back in the ring. Crow follows him in as the Bastage taking over on Blaze. Meanwhile, in at number 6, Colt Matthews going right after Scuzz, ramming him back first into the steel and then face first to follow up. Blaze does the same thing to the Bastage on the other side. Meanwhile, in the ring though, Crow measuring up Terrell, and there's that DDT connects into a cover. 1, 2, and no, at 2.5, Terrell kicks out. As Colt Matthews shows off to the crowd here, the Bastage now has Blaze up, spine first into the cell. Now both Terrell and the Bastage in. 2 count there on Scuzz by by Colt Matthews. But Colt Matthews immediately caught by Johnny Crow and thrown back in the ring. Now Crow with a roll through as Bastage with that reverse slam into the cover on Scuzz. 1, 2, and Scuzz has been eliminated by his own stablemate. Now big time suplex onto Truth as Blaze moves in for the cover. And Terrell has been eliminated as well. Now Colt Matthews with that delayed super kick connects the Crow into the cover. 1, 2, and 3. And Johnny Crow can call it a night as well, as we are down to our final 3. As both other men are down, you see Colt here showing off, and then going right after Blaze, but Blaze catches him, plants him with a DDT. Now turns his attention back. Discus punch connects with the Bastage. Now bringing him up on the shoulders. Blaze with his own version. Maybe he saw how successful Minerva was, trying his own version of the Tartarus rack. With the Bastage fighting out. Pop-up drop kick. And the Bastage just floors Colt here. Now showing the power here this deep in the match. Military pressing Blaze McCoy. Then a headbutt right to the jaw of Colt Matthews, but Colt reverses. Sends the Bastage backwards. Now going to work on the arm here. One, and only a 1 count by Colt on the Bastage. Now stomped to the ribs, but took his eyes off the Steel City Superman, and Blaze makes him pay for it. Now brings Colt up, reverse chokeslam, puts him down, and then knee to the face of the Bastage. Right back over on Colt Matthews, who retaliates with an arm drag onto Blaze. Kick to the chest. Now Blaze being double teamed by both other competitors. Cover by the Bastage. 1, 2, and 3. And Blaze McCoy has been eliminated. We are down to the last 2. Step up knee shot there, and a clothesline to follow up by Colt. Oh no, Bastage catches a kick. Colt gets him with the second attempt. Into the cover. 1, 2, and no, at 2.5, the Bastage kicks out. Now Colt Matthews standing leg drop on the Bastage. One of these men will challenge for the international title. And holy shit, Colt's going all the way up. From the top of the pod connects. Colt slow to get up here, trying to pick up the Bastage now. Kick to the ribs. Head scissors into a DDT, planting the Bastage in for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and the new #1 contender, Colt Matthews. So you know for sure Colt will be watching the Jake Bagwell-Omar Wolf match later on, even closer. Amazing match by all 6 men, but at the end of the day, Colt Matthews standing tall with that modified head scissor takeover. As we go to the next contest, you saw the sign in the crowd. And there it is, official. Making his sacrifice debut, Wild Matt Outlaw. So on the left, you have a team representing Ruthless Incorporated. They've been called the Last Train Robbers. Of course, here being Ruthless, but the D-Train and Wild Matt Outlaw. On the right, you have Judgment Time with Judgment and Vernon Quinn. So who do you have? Place your bets. Already see several people going with Ruthless here. Of course, Bill Haight will be in Ruthless's corner. That is true. You do keep that 100,000 there, Jake. So Wild Matt Outlaw joining Sacrifice, joining up with his Ruthless brethren. So here we go down to ringside for this tag team contest. Of course, it is scheduled for one fall. On the way down to the ring first, at a total combined weight of 624 pounds. They are accompanied to the ring by Bill Haight in the center. On the left, you have that big old ball of sexy, the D-Train. On the right, making his Sacrifice Championship Wrestling debut, Wild Matt Outlaw. They are collectively known as Ruthless Incorporated. Ruthless standing tall in the middle of the ring, show of unity. But ladies and gentlemen, their opponents, weighing in a total combined weight of 505 pounds. On the left, you have Showtime Vernon Quinn. On the right, representing Baltimore's finest, the Puppet Master Judgment. They are collectively known as Judgment Time. So tag team warfare on tap. So starting off, we are going to have D-Train and Vernon Quinn You see the clock in the corner with all tag team matches, 30 minutes, and D-Train with a quick knee to the jaw of Vernon. Now keeping the boots on him, reverse chin lock, keeping the high flyer Quinn grounded for a moment. And that is why Quinn with a quick Hurricane Rana takeover. Going right to work on D-Train here. Bringing him up, but D-Train comes back, knee lift to the chest. Shoulder block takedown low by Quinn. Both these men back and forth here with the counters. Now sending D-Train over to the corner here. Now bringing him out, measuring him up, super kick to the jaw. Now tag into Judgment here. Quinn sends D-Train into the corner. Judgment charges tandem offense, knee strike and a kick. D-Train catching it from both sides. Northern Light suplex. 1, 2. No, I didn't, Cougar, but that is some shit I would say. Now D-Train, though, scoops up Judgment. Backbreaker to put him down. And then a knee drop to the chest, rolling through. Now sends Judgment into the corner here. Double axe handle by Matt Outlaw, but Judgment right away looking to fight back. Takes him down face first. Now kick right between the shoulder blades here, and now choking Matt Outlaw. Judgment now bringing up Outlaw here. Setting him up, front face lock. High vertical suplex in the middle of the ring. Now just bringing the right hand straight to the forehead of Matt Outlaw. Fireman carry takeover, though, by Outlaw on the reversal here. Now raking across the back of Judgment. Judgment, though, planning Outlaw face first. Outlaw slides out of the ring for a quick breather. But Judgment catches him coming back in, sends him to Judgment Time's corner, follows up with a shoulder tackle of his own. Now just pressing into the chest there, stomping away. Now brings him up, but Outlaw slides out of the way there. Takes Judgment over to the Ruthless corner. Tag into D-Train. Big time body shot connects. Judgment with a quick duck behind. Northern Light suplex to take him over. As you see Bill Haight there calling for his guys to get back into it, tagging to Vernon Quinn. But D-Train was waiting on him. High back body drop. Now headbutt right to the face, make it a pair. We know D-Train loves these in threes. Driving the spike home. Now pulls Quinn away from the ropes into the cover. 1, 2, and kick out at 2 there by Vernon. Catches D-Train coming in, reverse elbow. Swinging neck breaker to follow up. Diving tag into Matt Outlaw, though. Big time clothesline. And a knee smash as well. And another clothesline again, dropping Quinn. Into the cover, 1, and only a 1 count this time. Now sending Quinn over to the neutral corner, follows him in, big time splash. Vernon slides out of the way there for a moment, comes back in, sending Outlaw to the neutral corner. But before he could even get over there, Matt Outlaw back out of the corner, waiting on him. But reverse DDT. Setting Outlaw up in the drop zone. And there is the 054, connects into the cover. 1, 2, and kick out at 2.5 by Matt Outlaw. As Vernon follows up, eats an elbow to the midsection. Sent into the Ruthless corner once again. Outlaw measuring him here. Is D-Train talking some trash. And as soon as he gets out, getting set up. And there is that huge power bomb. Into the cover. 1. And Judgment in to break up the pin there. Oh, not a problem at all there, Joey. I appreciate you for making the time you have. Drum Monkey, welcome to the show. Not a problem at all there, brother. I appreciate it. Meanwhile, Vernon Quinn now sending Matt Outlaw to the Judgment Time corner, eating a shot, but Matt Outlaw reverses him, bringing him back to the Ruthless corner. There's a tag into D-Train, double team offense coming up, big time shot to the ribs, and immediately D-Train brings him up, but Vernon fighting his way out of it. Sends D-Train over to the Judgment Time corner, big time forearm to the face. Now again, Vernon going up top, gonna take a risk, and the 360 splash connects into the cover. No, does not stay down for the pin. Now he finally does. 1, 2, and Matt Outlaw in to break it up at 2, and elbows Judgment in the jaw for good measure. Now for some reason Vernon goes out to the floor, giving D-Train a breather here. Finally goes over, tags Judgment. D-Train's waiting on him, but Judgment catches him with a spinning wheel kick. Now kick to the ribs here, setting D-Train up with a pump handle, but no, D-Train reverses. Now sets Judgment up, flips him over, inverted Boston Crab. Judgment grabs the ropes. D-Train now sends Judgment over back to the Ruthless corner here. Measuring up Judgment as all 3 members are Ruthless now, putting the verbal beating on him. As soon as Judgment moves, D-Train has him up, train wreck. Now into the cover. 1, 2, and no, at 2 7/8, Vernon makes the save. D-Train makes him pay for it with the DDT. Now Judgment brought back up, big time shot by D-Train, making a second one here. Judgment though reverses the Irish whip, sets early, D-Train makes him pay for it. Getting brought up, and again turned over, that inverted Boston Crab. And there's the tap out. Go ahead and hit refresh there, Angelita. It's something with YouTube doing it. But ladies and gentlemen, your winners, the team of Ruthless Incorporated. Throw the comment in there in case anyone else is dealing with that. I do apologize. And speaking of him, right there, Wild Matt Outlaw, welcome to the show, and welcome to Sacrifice. The men from Ruthless getting it done as well. So far, Ruthless in line for a clean sweep. And the item both those teams have got to be keeping their eyes on is this match right here for the Dominating Duo Tag Team Championships. It is the rematch. On the left, you have the team of Excalibur. On the right, you have the current champion, Shamrocks and Shenanigans. Who do you have? Place your bets. Oh, I knew what you meant there, Bill. As Mrs. U-Taker going with the calibers here. And as folks are placing their bets, I'm going to throw some shout-outs here to some of the other great talent here in the community. As you see, one of the newest faces there, After Hours Wrestling, otherwise known as Tim Petito. Brand new channel, so be sure to check him out. Of course, we have a lot of great other talent here in the community. After us here later tonight, of course, Mrs. U-Taker, that'll be bringing you Hell's Gate Wrestling, another brand new show in the community. Of course, earlier tonight before us, we had ASWF on the Altered Arcade Network. Of course, that is brought to you by JJ Savvy, otherwise known as Fireproof Lowlife, for Adam Guerin and the Mighty Minerva. Of course, we have one of the gentlemen in this match right now, Mark Caliber, who brings you Commonwealth Wrestling. One of the originals, Lightning Strikes with Cowboy John on the network, Cowboy John. But if you decide you want to break from wrestling, then you got to go check out my daughter, Cassie Madam Red, on her channel that's by the same name. She brings you everything but wrestling, so you might get some World of Tanks. You might get some Dead by Daylight, some Friday the 13th. You just never fucking know what she's going to have in store for you. But on that note, I'm going to set these down, and we're going to head back to the ring for this next contest. Not a problem at all, either one of you guys there. I appreciate what you do as well. But the following contest, it is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. And it's for the Dominating Duo Tag Team Championships. On their way down to the ring first, weighing in at 519 pounds, the Rabid Dog Alex Caliber on the left. On the right, the calculating one, Mark Caliber. They are collectively known as Excalibur. Of course, Excalibur defeating the Bastard and the Cunt for the tag titles. And holding him in the rematch, but then losing them to Shamrocks and Shenanigans. So here on this Super Show, they will have the opportunity to cash in their rematch. Of course, as with any champion, if you successfully defend your title, you get a rematch. And speaking of titles, on their way down to the ring next, at a total combined weight of 515 pounds. On the left, you have Rob Machete. On the right, the Psycho Sicko, Sean Shamrock. They are your current, reigning, and defending dominating duo tag team champions, Shamrocks and Shenanigans. As there you see the titles. God damn it, Toots, get the fuck out of my ring! You show up every week, somehow you get in the damn ring, and think I'm gonna start paying your ass. What the fuck? Where's my beer? Oh, much better. There you see the champions. Handing the titles over. Referee now holding them up high. Looks like starting off, we are going to have Mark Caliber with Rob Machete. Collar elbow tie-up. Caliber pushing him back into the Shamrocks and Shenanigans corner. Clean break by both men here. Now Machete hammerlock into a DDT. Into a cover right away. Only a 1 count, if that. Caliber, though, rolls out of the way quickly here. Snatches up Machete, bringing him across. Snapmares him over. Drop kick to the back of the neck. And there's the stomp, putting down Machete. Brings him up. Machete comes up swinging with that European uppercut. And double knees to the head. Now bringing Mark Caliber up there. Has him planted. Slamming him down from the suplex. Now pulling Caliber over towards the Shamrock and Shenanigans corner. Makes the tag into the Psycho Sicko. Jake, don't get a special match of your own here. Big time fish drop right to the face of Caliber here. Mark in trouble. The Psycho Sicko, though, pouring it on. Deadlift into a German. Was going for that Dragon Sleeper. The calculating one immediately hit the ropes with his leg, knew right where he was. But now gets planted face first by Shamrock. Shamrock now, oh shit, that'll snap your elbow in a hurry. Now Shamrock camel clutch applied. Caliber escapes, so trips the ankles on the way out. Quick kick to the ribs, planting him up. Has him all the way up, but again, Shamrock gets out of it, and there's the Shamrocker. And ladies and gentlemen, we have blood for the day. Now Shamrock tossing Caliber aside by the neck. And into the submission, you see the blood pouring out of the head of Mark here. Needs to make a tag. And again, getting brought up. And into that pop-up cutter. Shamrock might be in trouble himself, but again, could there be something going on here with Alex that we're unaware of? Big knee to the side of the jaw there. Now measuring up Shooter here. Plants him down face first. Now sends him over into the Excalibur corner. And there we're going to see some tandem offense finally here. The Rabid Dog tags himself in, following up stomps to the chest. Quick tags in and out. We have a stampede going on the Psycho Sicko. Now big time sliding drop kick there. Mark with a little bit of shake of the hips into the cover on Alex. One. And right away though, Machete in to break it up. Caliber makes him pay for it. Mark with that quick release suplex. But the Psycho Sicko fighting his way back out as well. Now bringing him over towards the Shamrock and Shenanigans side of the ring. Snapmare takeover. Going to work on the shoulder. Looking to take away the power game here of Alex. Has him up. Went for the Shamrocker, but Alex rolls through. STO takedown and just choking him. Now throws the Psycho Sicko into the corner. Setting him up here. What does Alex have in mind? You hear the crowd coming alive, and holy shit! From the top to the bottom, Shamrock eats the superplex to the floor. You hear the crowd coming unglued. Big time scoop slam on the apron. Working on that back hugely there. Shamrock though trying to fight back. Another forearm, right hands. Now finally throws him away. Shamrock now going after him. Kick to the ribs. Set locking him in. And holy shit, powerbomb on the first to the post, then to the floor. If there wasn't an injury to Alex, there damn well may be one now. Shamrock has snapped, ladies and gentlemen. Shamrock finally, after the beating he laid out there onto Alex on the floor. Someone get security on standby because I think Shamrock has lost his fucking mind. But there's the pop-up powerbomb into the cover. 1, 2, and Mark blows through both Machete and into the break up the cover as well. But Shamrock makes him pay for it, takes him down face first. We're down to a one-on-one contest. Big-time clothesline. Make it a pair. Duck under by Shooter by the Psycho Sicko and into a power slam cover. 1, 2, and no at 2 7/8. Now the Psycho Sicko pulling Alex to the middle of the ring. And there's a stomp driving him face first to the mat. But a diving tag as Mark was just getting on the apron and he comes into a boot from Shamrock. Shamrock now bringing Mark up here. Flips him around and another backstabber. Went right in for that submission, but again, right by the ropes. That might have been the easy part now, because there's another pop-up powerbomb in the cover. 1, 2, and kick out at 2.5. Alex just finally makes his way back up. That was their best chance. But Mark again fighting back. And again, Mark Caliber fighting his way back. You see Alex in trouble on the apron. Mark now reverse chinlock, wrenching back. Fantastic match by both these teams, showing why they are the current and former champions. Now Mark tastes the turnbuckle there, but again fights his way out from the Psycho Sicko. Sends him over into the Excalibur corner. Handspring, went for the elbow, but Shamrock moves. Caliber comes back. Wheel kick to the side of the head. But eats a running boot there from Shamrock. And there's the Shamrocker looking to open the cut even more. Springboard moonsault to follow up. But again, Mark Caliber out of the way, sends Shamrock to the neutral corner. Coming right after him here. Oh, wait a minute, has him hooked. But right away, Shamrock leg under the ropes. Knew he was in trouble. Now Caliber putting the boots to him right to the ribs. One right across the jaw. Now has one arm in the hammerlock, going after the other here. And then double knees to the spine. Now bringing up Shooter Sean here. Big time clothesline. Make it a pair. 3 for 3 by the calculating one. Now Shamrock in the corner. Mark measuring him a moment. Heading over here. Tandem offense coming up. Pick up here by Mark. Alex off the top with the Bulldog. And ladies and gentlemen, once again, we have blood. Diving tag into Machete, who comes in with a quick clothesline. And then gets scooped up here by Alex. Torture rack position into a neck breaker. Now brings up Machete here. Double leg takedown. Steady right hands. You saw Machete trying to cover up from the assault. I agree, Drum Monkey, one of the best tag teams of any generation. Now you see there, Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown. Welcome to the show. Otherwise known as Platinum Dragon Studios. Glad to see you could make it. As holy shit, Machete eats the shoulder tackle and might have took his teeth out. Now into the corner you see bloody mess. Tag made though, as both the brothers up high. Coming down for calibration. Into the cover. 1. And Shamrock in to break it up there. But he's gonna pay for it. As they're going back and forth, Alex taken out with a big kick. Meanwhile, Eternal Rest just rocked Machete into the cover from Mark. 1, 2, and kick out about 2.5 there by Machete. Hell of a match, I agree, Drum Monkey. As Mark Caliber now back up top. Off the top. Rolling blockbuster connects. Of course, dominating duo titles on the line here. And Machete just planted Caliber. You see the blood covering his entire face almost now. Now Machete just taking his time measuring Mark here. Mark finally getting up. Right away scooped up and dropped down by Machete. Middle of the ring. Machete's now calling for it. Went for the clothesline. Misses. Now braced up against the corner. Or excuse me, against the rope. Sent off. Holy shit, Mark Caliber pop-up rainbow cutter. Now sends him over to the Excalibur corner. Tag back in. Are we going to see it again? Both brothers on the top and down for the calibration connects. Alex into the cover. 1, 2, and holy shit! We have new champions! Out of nowhere! As Mark Caliber talking about the depths of despair is what he refers to the cutter as. As you're seeing on the replay, that pop-up powerbomb. But ladies and gentlemen, your winners and the new dominating duo tag team champions, Excalibur. Amazing match by both teams. You can see the blood still pouring out of the head of Mark Caliber. But in the end, the calibration equaled new champions. And our first two-time champions in the company. So congratulations once again. As we get ready for our next contest, for those that have missed some things, I'll bring you up to speed. Chance Nightwalker challenged Mr. U-Taker for a best of 3 to earn the respect to ask for Angelita's hand. Mr. U-Taker accepted. Last Wednesday on Wicked, the first match happened. Mr. U-Taker getting the victory by pinfall. So here we go, this time inside of a steel cage, no escape. Either the match is over, or we go to sudden death next week. So ladies and gentlemen, who do you have? Place your bets. And on that note, I will be right back. I need another fucking beer. There we go. Much fucking better. Several people calling for Mr. U-Taker for the win. Except for Mrs. U-Taker and Angelita. And I'm going to take a minute to throw out a couple more shout-outs here to some of the great channels in the community. Channels like Lockjaw Championship Wrestling on the Fractured Studios Network with Caleb James. Of course, you saw him in the chat earlier. LTD Wrestling Action every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on the Blaze Radio Network with ya boy Blaze McCoy. Of course, on another channel on a bit of a hiatus right now, but Maverick Championship Wrestling with D-Train and the boys. So definitely check them out as well to be sure when they come back you don't miss them. Monstar Factory Wrestling, another great channel bringing you a blend of original talent along with game talent. Fantastic concept. Be sure to check him out. All anytime there, Blaze. You know that, brother. American Berserk, otherwise known as War. Welcome to the show. And of course, speaking of shows, if you want to go back to the 80s, where the hair was big and the clothes were small, then you got to check out some MPW action on the Bomb Pop Overdrive Network with that crazy man Mark Mayhem, and of course that asshole Pete Wall. And our last one before we get back down to the ring, you just saw him in the chat a little bit ago. Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Of course, that is on the Platinum Dragon Studios Network with that favorite clown, Shifty. But on those notes, we're headed back down to ringside. Here we go. Of course, the following contest is a steel cage match and is set for one fall. And is the second in the best of 3 match series. On his way down to the ring first, weighing in at 321 pounds, representing the Ministry of Mayhem, Mr. U-Taker. The Jobber Factory, welcome to the show. As Mr. U-Taker makes his way out to the ring, I will go ahead and throw out one more channel shout since he just popped in. Be sure to check out the Jobber Factory. You might get some wrestling with Slaughterhouse. You might get some Friday the 13th. You might get some Dead by Daylight. You just never know what the factory has in store. Mr. U-Taker getting ready. The lights drop one more time. And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, weighing in at 282 pounds, he is the Las Vegas asshole, my boy, Chance Nightwalker. Chance on his way down to the ring. Despite being down 1-0, you can see a skip in his step. I had a chance to speak with Chance earlier this week, and he is ready for this match. As you see Angelita rooting on her man here. The crowd responding behind Chance. He has him in the palm of his hand already. As you see the cage lowering. Calls for the bell. Quick forearm by Chance into a nip-up. Kick right between the shoulder blades of Mr. U-Taker. Now Chance throwing shot after shot here. Trying to stay on him. Of course, even with Chance bulking up and working on her ground game, still much lighter than Mr. U-Taker. And Mr. U-Taker showing the power there, and that's why. Now Chance again, quick kick to the ribs. Swinging neck breaker into a cover. And only a 1 count. Chance trying everything he can to get this done early and even up the series. But Mr. U-Taker now fighting back. Fez press, right hands. Now putting the boots to him into the ribs, one right across the jaw. The scarier thing is, these two men respect each other, and they're beating the daylights out of each other this bad. But now Mr. U-Taker setting Chance up, has him up on the shoulder. And there's the reverse neck breaker. Now sends Chance into the corner. Big time splash to follow up. Mr. U-Taker now looking to take over with his size and strength advantage. Grapevine in the legs here. And sending Chance face first. Now bringing him out here, another stomp right to the ribs. And now, again, going to those floating ribs, trying to take away the air from Chance here. And double knees again right across the small of the back. Mr. U-Taker trying to send a message here. And another double knee shot across the spine. Now front face lock brings Chance up, but no, Chance counters out. Another quick elbow and nips up. Now measuring Mr. U-Taker here. Spins around, enziguri to the side of the jaw. Chance trying to get it going. Leg hooked. And only a 1 count. Now Chance measuring him. Went for the bong grip but missed. Mr. U-Taker ducks under and clotheslines him, and now choking Chance in the corner. Now Mr. U-Taker's measuring Chance here. Has him up. Shades of Wicked with the tombstone. Into the cover. And no, kick out at 2.5. Angelina now trying to get the crowd going here as Mr. U-Taker now just raining down right hands. And ladies and gentlemen, once again we have blood as Chance has been busted open. Oh, Mr. U-Taker crushes Chance in the corner. Now rolls the dice, snake eyes, and a big boot kicked him right in the jaw. Mr. U-Taker now bringing up Chance, has him goozled. And there's the choke slam right to hell. But no, Chance counters again. Where Chance is getting this from is anybody's fucking guess. But Chance now putting the boots to Mr. U-Taker. Now sends Mr. U-Taker into the corner. Has him position here, sends him back out. Springboard, right hand. Now standing drop kick, Chance trying to get going here. Off the ropes, double foot stomp. But Mr. U-Taker catches him with the clothesline. Now Mr. U-Taker going up top. This is no escape, and you don't see U-Taker fly often. But a big leg drop. Now Mr. U-Taker bringing up Chance once again. And there's another tombstone middle of the ring. 1, 2, and no! Chance kicks out again. What the fuck? Battered, bloodied, has been just destroyed, and Mr. U-Taker now not playing around. Throws Chance into the cage itself. But no, Chance again fighting out of it. Now Mr. U-Taker coming back with a quick elbow and then a kick to the jaw. And again has him goozled, but no, Chance again fighting his way out. Catches the leg this time. And there's the bone grip lariat. It connects. Chance with a cover. And no, at 2.5. You see the blood pouring down the head of Chance. Now Mr. U-Taker comes up with a clothesline. Into a cover. 1, 2, and no, again Chance kicks out. Now Mr. U-Taker going to work on the body rights and lefts. And again now stomps again to the body. Had a taste of Chance being able to change the momentum out of nowhere and decided he didn't like it. Double knees to the spine. Chance is in trouble. But again, rolls up and again trying to fight his way out. Fighting carried by Mr. U-Taker. And oh no, what does he have in store here? And again, throwing Chance into the cage. Now stomp to the ribs. And over shot after shot. And he has him goozled again, and there's another fiery choke slam to hell. But you can see Mr. U-Taker winded himself. And again, Chance kicks out. Where he's getting this from is anyone's guess. Oh, but again, Mr. U-Taker measuring him, has him up. And another tombstone, and that is it. Chance is limp. Someone get medical down to ringside now. Now. So get that fucking cage up. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match and the series, Mr. U-Taker. But something more going on here. After that last tombstone, Chance went completely limp. We've got the cage up and medical staff down there. As you can see on the replays, the heart and soul of Chance. And again, after that choke slam, as the cage is up, we have medical staff on hand already. They've already got Chance to the floor here. They're checking him over on the backboard. So definitely stay tuned to the show, people. We're definitely going to keep watching. Hopefully an update here on Chance. As I said, non-responsive at this moment. You see Chance on the floor motionless here, and you know, hell, y'all just have to listen to music for a bit. I'm back here in the booth. We are going to keep following this and getting updates as we can, ladies and gentlemen. Chance is awake, as people have been able to see, and he's not happy and not pleased. So as soon as I get word from medical staff, I will pass that word on to everybody else. The good news is he is awake. And we are going to move to our next contest. It is for the International Championship, as Jake Bagwell will get his rematch against Omar Wolf. So who do you have? Place your bets. As you see, the Ruthless Boys going with Omar to retain. But here we go down to ringside in this next contest. And god damn it, Toots, get the fuck out of my ring! And I am getting word they will be taking Chance to a local medical facility here. On his way down to the ring first in this following contest, he represents the Ministry of Mayhem and weighs in at 275 pounds. He is the current Pay the Price champion, the Enforcer, Jake Bagwell. Yeah, hey, you monkey. Yeah, you. Yeah, you just got promoted. You're a reporter now. Get your ass to the hospital. No, it doesn't mean a fucking raise. Move! But ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, representing Ruthless Incorporated, he is your current reigning and defending Sacrifice Championship Wrestling International Champion, weighing in at 270 pounds, the Alpha Wolf, Omar Wolf. D-Train, welcome to the show, brother. I saw you earlier, but wasn't near a mic. Glad to see you could make it. If you missed it earlier, go back to the beginning. Of course, Omar defeating Jake Bagwell for this championship. And he has said from the minute this title was announced that he was going to hold it. As you see, the challenger there, of course, the former champion, looking to get it back with his rematch. Crowd definitely behind Jake in this. And you can hear a mixed reaction here, but there are definitely cheers for the current champion Omar Wolf, as he hands the title over to the referee. And there we have it, folks. As the referee calls for the bell, here we go. Right away, Jake with a quick swinging neck breaker there is definitely going to try and keep Omar grounded. We saw the sudden strike offense of Omar when he captured the title in a match a lot of people thought Jake had well in hand. Jake with a cover. Not even a 1 count. Now Omar flips over and into a DDT on Bagwell. Again, that sudden strike offense I was just speaking of. But Jake goes to the legs right away. Now turning Omar over, inverted figure 4. Now Omar back ups, open hand strikes over and over to Jake. Now drop down by Omar, leapfrog over as Bagwell comes again off the ropes, catches him up, spine buster planting him in the ring. And backbreaker, Omar looking to us. Now pulls Bagwell up here. Snap suplexes him back over. Kick right between the shoulder blades to follow up. Bringing him up, but Bagwell comes up swinging. European uppercut. Now sends Omar over the top rope to the floor. But misses the kick. Omar rolls out of the way, looking to get back into it. Headbutt to the ribs. Double knees to the head. Now tosses Jake back in the ring here. Following him in, brings him up, kick to the ribs. There's a cutter into the Dragon Sleeper, has him hooked. Bagwell now snapmare takeover to escape. Scoops up Omar, but Omar floats behind, forearm to the right between the shoulder blades again. Full Nelson suplex. Into the cover, 1, 2, and kick out at 2 is Bagwell, keeping his title hopes alive here. Now Omar measures him up, running knee lift into the neck breaker. Now Omar up top, we don't see this very often. Double stomp to the ribs. Into the cover again, 1, 2, and kick out at 2 is Jake again still trying to stay in it. Omar looking to keep him down here though. Ties up the arm. Goes for the leg. Tequila Sunrise is in. Jake close to the ropes though, but decides to fight his way out of it instead. Definitely gutsy, but may not be the brightest move. But there's the Tour of Texas Power Slam. Now pulls Jake out, or Jake pulls Omar out into the cover. 2. And kick out at 2 is Omar. Jake a little beside himself here. And now Jake, another guy that we don't see going up top very often. Waiting on Omar here. Off the top and connects with the elbow. Now big hit, overhand right, connects to the jaw, and again Jake going up top. Can see what this title means to him here. From the top to the bottom, all the way to the floor, connects with the shoulder block. Now brings him up, but Omar, quick shoulder throw to get out of it. Now Omar following him back in. Half Nelson over into a pin. 1. And only a 1 count this time. Adrenaline has to be going through Jake here. And it better be. Omar has the arm tied. And oh shit, that'll snap a shoulder out of place in a hurry. Now Jake fighting back, short punch to the ribs, and oh, Jake goes downtown! Forearm right below the belt and connected fully. And now Jake locking in the 69 stretch. And Omar taps! Ladies and gentlemen, your winner via submission and the new Sacrifice Championship Wrestling International Champion, Jake Bagwell. Jake pulling out all the stops. He said he would do whatever he had to do. And he proved it going downtown with the low blow to set up the 69 stretch. Hard-hitting affair by both men back and forth. I can assure you this one's not over. As you see the other replay, that short jab, and then right, oh, they cut it right there, was the low blow. But congratulations to Jake Bagwell, the 2-time international champion. So again, congratulations. But you could tell just by the way that match went, this is not over between those two. As we get ready for our first of 2 main events, both world title matches. It's Ava Marie Nightwalker versus Mad Cow. It's Dynasty versus Anarchy. Who do you have? Place your bets. And as this is going, we're going to get these shout-outs out of the way here. Of course, another great channel bringing you a huge variety of action, and I'm talking about Raging Chaos Wrestling. You might get some creation streams, you might get some Castlevania, you might even get some Raging Chaos Wrestling like the damn channel's name, but you never fucking know what Rage is going to have in store for you. Of course, I can't mention shows without telling you about The Wasteland. Some post-apocalyptic carnage. Brought to you by the originator, the Godfather, Pete Wall, on the Pillar to Post Network. Of course, one of the newer channels, another post-apocalyptic war zone. I'm talking about Savage Warfare. Brought to you by Mean Joey Green on the Dr. Anus Tickler Network. Now, and I did not stutter, that network is Dr. Anus Tickler, but a great channel nonetheless. Alrighty, Mark Caliber, thank you very much. Now, you can also check out Slaughterhouse Championship Wrestling, brought to you by the Jobber Factory, as I mentioned earlier. Or you might get some Friday, you might get some Dead by Daylight. You never know what the factory has rolling off the line. All brought to you by the Yellow Pages. Of course, if you want another variety channel with some WWE, MMA, some NHL, you never know what TJ Toad has in store on the channel to Jew 22. But of course, you can always go over across the pond. Gotta check out some UKWF 3LW action with Omar Wolf right now in Japan, so we're way the fuck across the pond. Showtime Vernon Quinn, welcome to the show. Of course, we have the Underground Circus with Yeti Bloodyard. And we also have Valkyries of Wrestling, brought to you by Blade Charge. So you might get some wrestling, or you might even get some different variety. I know he's been doing some new games. So be sure to check out all of these great channels I've mentioned today. You know, look at their content, subscribe to the channels, give them a like for what you see. And if you like what you've seen here today, click that thumbs up button. Show some love. If you're not already a member of the Eternity Broadcasting Network, click the bell for notifications. Click that subscribe button. Make sure you never miss a moment. But we're on our way down to ringside for this women's title match. Of course, the following women's title match is set for one fall and is for the Sacrifice Championship Wrestling Women's World Championship. On her way down to the ring first, representing the Dynasty, and accompanied to the ring by my wife, Missy Nightwalker. She weighed in at 138 pounds. She is Ava Marie Nightwalker. Ava winning this opportunity in a women's battle royal. Of course, her mom, my wife Missy, in her corner, managing the Dynasty. But her opponent on her way down to the ring, she weighs in tonight at 168 pounds. Representing Anarchy and accompanied to the ring by Bubs. She is your current, reigning, and defending Sacrifice Championship Wrestling Women's Heavyweight Champion of the World, Mad Cow. And there you see the title ready to go. see the challenger Ava looking focused, taking a moment finally to look out at the crowd. And there you see the current champion holding up the title. Kind of a mixed reaction here. D-Train going with Maddie. Of course, Maddie, our inaugural champion, has that vicious bear hug. As the referee holds up the title. Calls for the bell. Here we go. Ava went for a quick clothesline, but Maddie ducked under now. Waistlock here from behind. Takes Maddie over with it. Still holding on to control. Finally lets her go and follows up quick kick to the head. Now knees to the ribs here. Quick clothesline by Ava, what she was trying to start the match with, but Mad Cow ducked under. Now Mad Cow fighting back, kick to the side of the head. Another kick there to the back of the leg of Ava. See Cougar in the back cheering on Maddie here. I know Cougar definitely upset that she being on the injured list and not able to compete today. Big time knee and a bulldog out the corner by Mad Cow into a cover early. One and only a 1 count. Now kick to the back of the... There, now brings her up. Maddie ducks under the clothesline, has her hooked. Head scissor takeover. But Ava trying to fight back with that jawbreaker. Big time jumping clothesline and a nip up. Bringing Maddie up, but Maddie with a jawbreaker of her own. And there's the rear view connecting flush. Now Mad Cow has the arm hooked monkey flip, taking Ava over. Kick again to the back here. Again, pulling Ava out there and just right hands over and over here. Into a cover. 1 and only a 1 count. Now again, kick between the shoulder blades, but Ava rolls her way back up. Thez press and the right hand's raining down. Now Ava going to work on the midsection of Mad Cow here. Normally we see Mad Cow work on the midsection for the bear hug. Big time double knee shot to the spine here, bringing Mad Cow up again. And there's that right hand. Just rocked the jaw of Mad Cow. Ava setting her up. Mad Cow might be in trouble. There's the brainbuster into the cover. Then Bub's on the apron, distracting the referee. Now Ava just pulling here at Maddie. Mad Cow finally escapes, tripping the ankle. Quick takedown there on Ava, trying to get the crowd behind her here. Flying forearm connects. Now brings her up, there's another forearm, make it a pair. Overhead kick after Mick getting through the clothesline. Mad Cow now trying to get on a roll. Kick to the ribs, and there's the DDT. Into the cover. 1, 2, and kick out at 2. You know, talking to Ava earlier this morning, she knows what an opportunity this is. But now Mad Cow has her caught. into the choke slam. And into the cover. 1, 2. You hear the crowd losing their mind out there. Now Mad Cow bringing Ava back up to a standing base here. Front face lock has her in. Now going to the leg. Dragon Whip takeover. Ava though rolls through, fighting her way back up. Side Russian leg sweep by Mad Cow again, putting Ava on the ground. Now sends Ava off the ropes again. Catches her up, but no. Ava counters with a DDT. Looking now to get some adrenaline going here now. Heading upstairs. Ava will take a chance. But Mad Cow out of the way this time. Big high kick by Mad Cow. Forearm to follow up. Duck under the clothesline, but the second one connects. And again, Ava going outside. Heading upstairs. Double axe handle does not connect. Now both these women looking to trade shots here with each other. Leg sweep there by Ava. Has the leg hooked. STF applied. Mad Cow hanging on though, not giving up. Now Ava pulling Mad Cow out into the cover. 1, 2, and kick out at 2.5. Ava now trying to stay on her, but Mad Cow double leg takedown of her own. Now kick to the ribs here, putting the boots to Ava. Mad Cow now going to work on the midsection. As we mentioned, loves the bear hug, has won many matches with it. Double knees to the spine. You know that's got to be setting it up. And as we said, there it is. Middle of the ring. And Ava taps. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, and still Sacrifice Championship Wrestling Women's World Champion, Mad Cow. And there you see in the replay, Bubs distracting the ref. Might have been over there, we'll never know. Mad Cow fighting her way back, of course, hitting the DDT there. As you can see in the replays, the action back and forth, both sides putting up a lot of highlights. But at the end of the day, that bear hug that has put down so many people puts down Ava as well. As Mad Cow showing off the title to the crowd. So congratulations to the champ. As we get ready for our main event of the evening, folks. There's been talk week after week. The time is now as Caleb James gets his world title opportunity against War. So who do you have? Place your bets. As we can see on the split screen, Caleb getting ready. Of course, people in the back congratulating Mad Cow as she comes through here. As we can see on the split screen, Warren and Caleb actually having some respectful words before the match. But here we go, down to ringside for the main event. Someone cut this bitch's mic, I'll do this myself. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is your main event of the evening. It is for the Sacrifice Championship Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. On his way down to the ring first, he weighs in at 224 pounds. The unbreakable one, Caleb James. Caleb on his way down. New look for Caleb, getting the crowd going here. As you see all the pyro falling. So we are in our main event. And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent. You hear the bike revving. Representing Salagia. And there you see my daughter, who he leaves behind on that fucking bike again. I'm gonna knife those fucking tires one of these goddamn days. But as I was saying, he is your current, reigning, and defending heavyweight champion of the world. The man simply known as War. Of course, Caleb James also winning a battle royal like Ava did to get this opportunity. There have been some words, respectful words, but still words nonetheless between the two over the weeks leading up to this contest. As you see Caleb loosening up here and sending a message to War. He said he is coming for the end of that title reign. But there is the current champion. He won the title in the inaugural event and has put down everyone that has stepped up to him since. As there you see the referee showing off. There we go. Call for the bell. Both men meet in the center. War going to work with the heavy shots right away. Caleb ducks under super kick. Puts War down for the moment. And there's that right hand. Quick go behind. Float over into a DDT. Caleb trying to use his quickness here. Sharp jabs and then a shoulder block to the ribs, but got caught. Now thrown into the corner. And now War putting the shoulders in the midsection. This is what Caleb had to avoid. Now War has him hooked here. Bringing him up, torquing that knee. Series of chops and punches, though. Caleb trying to wear him out, and there's a big knee strike. Now Caleb getting the crowd behind him here, saying it is his time. Now brings War up here, taking him back over to the corner, face first in. Another knee shot to the ribs. Now War pushes him out. Big bicycle kick coming out of the corner. Now huge over. Now sends Caleb off the rope. There. Now War one, and only a one count. Caleb quick to get. Catches War, goes for the slam, and War's not having it. Goes dead weight, punches him in the ribs, and now back to work. Tying up the legs. Figure four here by the champ. Caleb in the middle of the ring. Caleb, though, reversing it over. War quick to escape, though. Probably not the attack Caleb was expecting. War to be going for the legs instead. Big time backbreaker, and he's not done with him. Hits him with a second one and dumps him over. Now War with those left hammer fist. Now huge forearms as well with the elbow. But Caleb again fighting back, working on the arm here. War now pulling himself up on the apron. Caleb waiting for him. Went to show off a little bit, and War caught him. Now bringing him up here. The Caleb again ducks under, kick to the back of the leg. Has him up and puts him down. Reality calls into a cover. And at 2.5. Caleb with the reality calls thought he had him. War, though, pushes him off now, trying to get the crowd behind him here. Quick roll up. 1, 2. And Caleb kicks out at 2. Now stomp to the back here. Caleb now rolls him over into a submission here. Triangle, but no. War fighting his way out with the free hand. Now kick to the ribs, staggers Caleb against the ropes. War now throws him out to the floor. Of course, there are no countouts in these matches, so this could get messy. But there are disqualifications. Oh my God, he powerbombed him on the apron. Now throwing Caleb under the bottom rope, but not letting him get up here much. Chest first across the apron once again. Now War comes back in here, stomp away on the ankle of Caleb now. Brings him up here. Has him up in that accordion rack. Might have been what he was looking for after that powerbomb on the apron. But Caleb hanging on, refusing to quit. Finally gets out, takes War over with the arm drag. War, though, reverse elbow. Both men now trading punches with each other, and now War has him up. Chaos Eater position, but Caleb fighting his way out of it. And takes him down face first into the cover. 1, 2, and no, at 2.5, and Caleb's beside himself. Referee was out of position. Caleb letting him know, and now setting War up again. And another reality calls, rolls him over. 1, 2, and 3. Holy shit! Caleb knew he was in trouble when War went for the Chaos Eater. He never let up after escaping. But ladies and gentlemen, your winner and the new Sacrifice Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Champion of the World, Caleb James. And there you're seeing from the replays, both men putting everything they had into it. But I think when War scooped Caleb up for that Chaos Eater, it woke him up and let him know how much trouble he was in. So there you see it, War holding his hand out here as Caleb holding the title up to the fans. Now both men shaking hands. Holy shit. But congratulations to the new world champion. For that matter, congratulations to all our winners today. The landscape has changed. But also on a somber note, no word yet about the condition of Chance Nightwalker. So stay tuned to the chats in the locker room. And as soon as we have an update, we will let you know. But again, if you enjoyed what you saw here today, click that thumbs up. And if you're not already a member of Eternity Broadcasting, hit the subscribe button. Click the bell for notifications so you never miss a moment. And I want to thank everybody for being here for whatever moments you were today. Whether it was for 5 minutes, whether you're here for the whole show, whether you're catching it on the replay or on the PSN network. I appreciate you taking the time to spend it with me. If I don't see you beforehand, I will see you on some Wicked. Don't forget, shortly after us tonight, Hell's Gate Wrestling will be sending their product to the masses. So be sure to be there for that as well. But on that note, folks, peace out, everyone. I'm out of here.